Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with our eyes closed this morning. And I invite you to just begin to notice your breath, drawing inhale through the nose, allowing it to fill your lungs, and easily exhaling through the mouth. And just continue breathing like this. And with each breath, noticing that you are becoming more and more present in this moment and in your body. Feel that almost with each inhale that you are noticing more of your physical body. And with each exhale, you're becoming more present to this moment. Seeing that inhale reach through your arms and into your fingers. Exhaling, feeling the weight of your body on the seat or the floor that you're on. Just allowing this breath to really fill up this physical space and feeling it shaking out anything that might be stuck, an obstruction of energy. Almost like the breath is simply rattling pieces loose and letting them make their way out of your physical energy. And allow that presence of your physical body now to start to move past the edges of your skin. So that presence that you are cultivating is now extending past the limits of your physical body and moving into your energetic body. Continuing with the breath, so as you inhale, seeing that expansion beyond the limits of your physical form. So you are melding with the space around you. And on the exhales, just seeing any blocks or energetic obstructions, any rough spots, clouded energy maybe. Just shaking loose and moving outside of your energy field. And continuing to breathe in this way, continuing to inhale, expanding, allowing that physical and energetic space to meld together. No limits here. And on the exhales, just continuing to allow anything that doesn't belong here this morning to shake and rattle loose. And just notice for a moment how this feels. And then allow your attention point to move down to that pelvic bowl. And seeing a grounding cord dropping quickly and easily down through the layers of the earth, connecting to the center of the planet. And just allow yourself to really feel the anchoring and the grounding energy from Mother Earth here. Feel yourself held by this energy. And then I invite you to see that energy moving back up through that grounding cord, through the base of your pelvis, through the bottoms of your feet. Seeing that earth energy move up, filling your shins, up through your knees, thighs. And watch as it overflows with this nourishment in the pelvic bowl. See it here almost like the most fertile soil. Perhaps it's almost like seeing a pot of dirt as your pelvic bowl. All of the nutrients, all of the things needed for you to cultivate and nourish. And allowing this to continue to just rest as it is, moving your awareness point back up about 3 feet above your head and seeing a giant golden sun here. And see the sun as if it is almost like gold wax or lava, just dripping. And as the sun drips, feel it start to flow down the top of your head and drip right down to the center of your head, your forehead, in the middle of your eyes, illuminating your third eye. And as it does this, I invite you to see and feel what is moving into your space, what is of your desire to have move into your space in this next season. Something that you are wanting to bring into your present experience. Maybe it's a job change. Maybe it's a relationship. Maybe it's a way of being in your day-to-day life. And just allow this golden sun energy activating your third eye to allow you to easily see and feel what this thing is for you this morning. And maybe it shows up as a feeling or a direct image or a sound. Just noticing what shows up here. And once you feel like you have clarity of what this might be, start to let this seep into your body, noticing what it feels like. What does it feel like to do or be or have this thing? Who are you in life when this is already happening? How are people around you when this is happening? Who do you get to be here? And allow yourself to notice any physical sensations that might be associated with this thing that you have or that you are or that you are experiencing. Any temperature changes, sense of touch, emotional feelings, joy, excitement, attention, drive, acknowledgement. And when you feel like you have a good sense of what this is and how it feels and how you move it through into your life, I invite you to imagine that this experience is now showing itself to you as a tiny seed right in front of you. And see this seed floating directly towards you. into that spot of your third eye and flowing down through your throat, through that space between the back of your heart and the front of your spine, and moving down until it plants itself inside of your pelvic bowl. That place of complete cultivation and nourishment. And take a breath. And see that sun again above your head, continuing to drip, dripping down so it is covering your entire head now, and also filling up your body with this beautiful, golden, cosmic, higher self presence. See this liquid light as activation, moving down through your throat, through your shoulders, your elbows, wrists, fingertips. Seeing it moving through your chest cavity, filling up your heart, saturating your cells, and see it dripping all the way down until this is the thing that is watering this seed. This golden light is activating. And see almost like it is filling up this bowl with exactly what it needs, in exactly the right time, in exactly the right space, with exactly the right people. That your only role now is to simply listen. As this seed is being nourished by the earth and activated by the sun. And take a breath. And I invite you to remember this moment so that you can physically and mentally check back on this seed and see how it is growing. As it will be growing roots, it will be growing branches, it will have leaves. This thing that you are cultivating will extend beyond the boundaries of your physical body, and it will be extending out into your life. And take a breath. And when you're ready, I invite you to place one hand on your heart center and your other hand right there on that space where you planted that seed. And with a nice deep breath, just sending yourself gratitude here. Gratitude for taking the time and the space to cultivate this. For knowing that you are so powerful when you place attention into your physical, energetic body in this way. And send gratitude to everyone else on the call for doing this work alongside you, for holding this space, for cultivating in such a way. And for just one last moment, I invite you to say a quiet intention to yourself, just giving gratitude for already having this thing. And when you're ready, I invite you to start to wiggle fingers and toes a little bit, bringing yourself back into your physical form. Noticing that you have a room around you and bringing yourself back fully into the group and back into the space.